Well, we're here at the game, the Isle of Man first game, and this is post-match. Obviously, we know the score 3-2. Conor, who's going to be our sort of pundit for the event, and you're kind of neutral in the sense because you can't play. Being born in Jersey, it's a bit of a sore point, isn't it?
Yeah, but obviously here with my mates, with my teammates from obviously club football and stuff. So I'm wanting them to win. I've lived 22 years of my life in the Isle of Man. So
there's your credentials.
Yeah. So
let's break it down. I mean, obviously we can't show any pictures because it's a pay-per-view event, and they're very strict on what we can do. So we really rely on you really to break it down. Start.
Oh, I think we started quite well. I think we started reasonably well. I think we were pleased with how the lads' shape looked and how physically they adapted to this standard. I think we showed from early on that we were easily going to match this team that we played, and with Frank Jones making sort of runs forward, I think we started off strong, but then gradually they grew into the game. They showed they were technically very, very good team.
I mean, about 10 minutes in, it suddenly seemed more defensive for the Isle of Man.
Definitely. I think they sort of started getting their foot on the ball and started sort of dictating the pace, and gradually they grew into the game. And suddenly, I think we slowly started dropping off, and that somehow didn't really help. And we sort of took the pressure, and they just sort of took their chances, and that's really how the game started. And
of course they scored, and then.
Unfortunately they did score, and it was sort of a bit of a sucker blow, and unfortunately those things happen in football. But I think the character of the team and the bonding of the team, and it just shows that the end result shows that we won't give up. And the president of CONIFA mentioned in the opening ceremony yesterday that we're a tough English team, Manx team, who won't give up and will fight, and we'll go right to the last minute, and I think that showed in this game perfectly.
Okay, so into the interval, we're into the break, we were down.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you think that was it yourself?
No, definitely not. We showed glimpses of creating chances during the first half with Frank, with Kieran, with Chris, and with Jack obviously dictating the pace through midfield. I was pretty confident that we'd definitely create more chances, and hopefully the strikers, midfielders, and even the defenders we would take them when they got them.
Take us through the goals, because first of all we got a penalty, didn't we, before the half time?
Yeah, I think it was a set piece, a corner from the right hand side, and Jack McVeigh got fouled, and rightfully so. It was a penalty, and Kieran, he's been strong all year from penalties. He's a penalty taker for his club team, St George's, and comfortably smashed the ball into the top right corner, which got us back into the game.
Which is good for the interval, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And you felt the buzz going back in. That it gave us a sort of a grounding, so if you say, for the second half, and gave us something to build on and improve, and that was massive for us. And the boys went out second with the wind behind them, and that showed in the second half with the majority of possession, and that's what happened in the second half.
I mean, just take us through those goals, because we're still down until pretty well.
Yeah, well, it was looking close into the last 10 minutes really. There, we was getting a bit nervous on the bench, but again, it was a substitute, Anthony Moore, who sort of found the equaliser. It was a great play on the right there, and it came back into the middle of the pitch, and he showed great composure to sort of one feint to shoot, and then when the opening happened, when he'd gone round the keeper, just volleyed it into the back of the net past the defender, and that got us right back into the game. 2-2. The bench, as you see, was buzzing, and again that led to the winner, which was just.
But I mean, how near the end was it? I mean, before the extra time, it was right.
Just before the 90th minute, really.
Yeah.
We've seen that in the past with teams from the Isle of Man. They seem to sort of leave it late, and again that's happened here, and a fantastic victory. And again, it was Kieran McNulty on the right hand side, a great bit of skill from Kieran. Put it through the defender's leg on the byline and stood a beautiful ball back up to the back post, where it looked like Callum might take it off Frank's head, and fortunately for us, Callum didn't manage to, and Frank steered in at the back post and headed the winner in, and as you'll see, crazy scenes there down the side. So
we're looking at this. That's what we can show after as soon as the whistle went, we were on the pitch.
Yeah.
This is obviously bodes well.
Yeah,
but there's another match tomorrow. I mean, on Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, well, straight away. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So we don't really have much time to sort of settle on this. We have to sort of take it for what it was, a great win, a great comeback victory, and move on to the next game tomorrow against Nice, who we're told are a very technical team. They may be a bit younger, but they're going to be a good team, as most teams in this tournament will be. We saw today, we come into this game with sort of the unknown, never playing first game in the CONIFA Football World Cup. So and we've started off with a victory, and that can only lead on to great things, and hopefully we build off this, and hopefully for good things to come.
And today is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life in Manx football. That was just unreal, because you just played a quality footballing side, and you just showed that you can do it if you believe. Yes. Brilliant, guys! Storage!
Thanks.